I'm really excited because the first person that we're going to be bringing to the stage is going to be sharing with us some information on how we can grow revenue in our business. Is there anyone here that would like to grow revenue in their business? Make more money, make more sales, have a more profitable. Does that sound like a good idea? So that is what we are going to start with. I would like to welcome all the way from Israel, Mr. Amir Kahani to the stage. Come on, let's give it up for Amir.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay. Summer 1972, I was 12 years old when I first saw Bruce Lee in his well-known film, The Way of the Dragon. Bruce Lee also was known as a one-inch punch. He could throw his opponent from an inch distance. It wasn't because the strength of his fist, but rather his strong inner strength. With this ability, when your rival know them, it can eliminate entirely the need of using the fist. That's what it's called, the strength within the softness. With this in mind, let's talk about business. Today, during the sales process, a salesman and a customer has always a conflict about one resource: money. But we can do it differently. Business can achieve their business goal year after year after year, with less conflict, less resource, and with more cooperation, more collaboration, and especially more customer satisfaction. This is the VSO way, or the long name, Value Enhancement Selling Organization Business Methodology. I will not use this long phrase. Instead, we will use the VSO way. My name is Amir Kahani, Auren Israel CEO, a subsidiary of Auren International. After 30 years business experience, I have created the VSO way that combined the Taoism way of thinking about unified and holistic approach with the Western business culture. I did it because I truly believe that we conduct a better way of doing business, a way that organization will be able to achieve their business goal. Today I lecture on sales and business. I am on my final stage of the PhD thesis about advanced selling methodology concepts. I'm also held a black belt in karate, so watch your steps. And I'm a Tai Chi teacher. So what is the right way of doing business? VSO contains 4 simple principles that when working together properly, like Bruce Lee movement, the organization can have their own unique business punch. They have unique business activity. What are those principles? The first principle, talking about seeing the right customer. Did you know that 99% of organizations are not focusing on the right customer? That the right customer isn't the one that is paying to us? Today, we need to focus on the right customer, that he is my customer's customer. And that's why? Because he is actually drive the sales process. Salesmen cannot offer today just information or knowledge about the product because it can be easily found on Google or in social media. Instead, the salesman should conduct to his client, he should to demonstrate to his client how by using his solution, he will be able to sell more to his client and in this way achieve his business goals. Salesmen today need to know how to generate business. That's why I call it the new business maker. But only this is not enough. The new business maker need to change the way that they act, the way that they speak. While most organizations and business consulting firms speak about value, that it is not accurate, is not touchable enough, in VSO we speak about business contribution, that he is with clear money understanding and tangible figures. When new business makers come to the client and speak in those terms, the client will understand and buy more easily and with less discount. But in order to achieve this, we need another things. Like Bruce Lee's body, it is a simple way to describe the organization: marketing, operation, R&D, and management. Well, what is the difference between Bruce Lee and myself? I can do the same movement like Bruce Lee did, but I assume that he is sharper, he is stronger, and the most important thing, his back wasn't hurt. My back does hurt, meaning that the operation department isn't working properly. My leg hurts, meaning that the marketing department is not working well. In VSO, the whole department are recruited together to support the salesman in his sales activity. And we can check it by using a software solution. In VSO, we are using business intelligence and customer relationship management solution starting in the consultation stage. So VSO works. Let's see how it works in Israel by taking a case study of Brinks Israel, that he is subsidiary of Brinks International. Brinks Israel is my client where I implemented the VSO. Before we start the VSO, Brinks Israel was hindered in the Israeli market, stuck in a constant price war against her aggressive competition. So, with the help of the CEO of Brinks, we start to implement the VSO methods. We implement the VSO based on the fourth principle. Based on the first principle, the new business maker found out what are the needs of their client and what are the needs of their client's clients, their customer. In one segment, they found out that Brinks client employees has to work twice a day with large amount of cash money in a bag to deposit it in the bank. It's a highly risk thing. So based on the third principle, Brinks different departments cooperate together and create an elegant solution. A safe that when you deposit money into it, it's immediately enter into your bank account. Elegant solution for the customer's customer needs. So based on the second principle, instead of talking about the cost of the service, Brinks new business maker talk about the life-saving cost, the saving of working hours, and reducing dramatically the insurance fee. This is the business contribution, accurate numbers. The results was that Brinks Israel overachieved his goals in 17%, with a huge breakthrough in the Israeli market. Brinks management and myself witnesses these results by using the fourth principle, seeing a BI dashboard, business intelligence dashboard, and we saw the sales graph rising up. What a lovely sign is this. I was astonished, and I think that every CEO would like to see this graph, year after year after year. As Bruce Lee achieved with his one-inch punch activity, he achieved his goal without using his fist. Organization can achieve the business goal without being so aggressive and self-centered. Organization can double and triple the profit year after year after year by using the VSO way. So if you, as a consultant or as a business manager, would like to take the VSO way to spread it ahead in order that we will be able to create a better business world, in order that we, all of us, will be able to live in a better place, I invite you to meet me. I am Amir Kahani, the VSO Way. Thank you for your kind attention.